All these people is divided because of who they was voting for, who the president. Man, look, people focus on the wrong shit. This is how people stay in bondage. At the end of the day, regardless of who you voted for, regardless of your person won or lost, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to live in the society that this president is over. At the end of the day, you got to live in this same capitalistic society. What y'all should have been doing was paying attention and preparing for either side to become president. When you prepare for either side to become president, that means you looking at what each president say they will be implementing. At the end of the day, you don't really know, but you can look at what they say they're going to be implementing and preparing yourself for that. And that goes for like economical things. So me, I'm not emotional, or I'm not into all of these politics about popularity contests, or this person racist, or this person is black, are they truly black, or they not black, or they... Man, look, I can give a fuck, 2 fucks. Matter of fact, I give no fucks about who becomes president. At the end of the day, I was prepared for either one of them to become president. I'm not about to get caught up in all the antics and dismissing this person because they vote for this person and the reasons why, dismissing this person because of this and calling this person stupid. Fuck all of that shit, bro. At the end of the day, who the fuck is the president? I was prepared for either one of them to become president, and how am I going to prepare myself in knowing what's coming next? Instead of getting caught up in all of this social media bullshit, people making posts about Florida. Oh, yo, Florida, I'm not praying for Florida no more, because y'all, man, all of that is hoopla, bro. They don't matter. Y'all wasting time typing with y'all fucking thumbs instead of using y'all brains. At the end of the day, all this shit is show anyways. What really matters? At the end of the day, you gotta go pay the same fucking bills you had to pay yesterday or the month before. Prepare yourself for what's going down. Prepare yourself for what's to come. Find out the pros and cons of Donald Trump being president. If Kamala Harris was the president, you need to find out the pros and cons of her being the president. At the end of the day, Donald Trump is the president. Okay, what are the pros and the cons of him being the president that affects you? Motherfuckers be so political. What the fuck affects you at the end of the day? How is the economy going to be ran, and how can you put yourself in a better position? People talk about all these tariffs he want to put on whatever the Mexican or foreign tariffs or whatever. That's cool and all. Okay, cool, that might affect the consumer. Okay, cool, that might affect you. How is that going to affect you? Now, how can you get in a position to where they don't affect you, to where you're not the average fucking consumer? You're not the average fucking consumer. How can you put yourself in a better financial situation? Y'all so caught up in this other dumb shit. Put yourself in a better financial situation. I bet that shit won't even affect you because you won't be average. You doing what average people doing, which is arguing over the election and who winning. You're going to get average fucking results. All the average motherfuckers is worried about they over here sad as the fuck. Well, stop being fucking average. This shit won't affect you. This nigga becoming president won't affect you at all. It might affect you in a certain way, or people get off, oh, he did, man, fuck all of that dumb ass shit. At the end of the day, racist people is racist. It's not like new people come out and be like, oh, we gonna be racist today because Donald Trump president. Y'all think when y'all say, does it fucking matter? I don't give a fuck if the nigga racist or not. It don't fucking matter. We've been living it amongst races. At the end of the day, I live in a capitalistic society. At the end of the day, this one pony don't stop the show. This nigga not about to stop my money from coming in. I'm about to see how whatever he implemented can better my situation. Of course, I can look at the downside of everything. It's a downside to everything. It was a downside to everything, regardless of who was going to become president. Y'all not understand that? Y'all not understand it's a pros and cons to everything. It's duality in everything. So I can give a fuck about who's the fucking president at the end of the day. You voted, you tried, woo, you lost. Okay, cool. If you won, okay, cool, you won. Now what? Your side won, now what? Your side lost, now what? Y'all just gonna have a win and lose party on social media like this a fucking football game or something, like people getting paid to win? Not saying for the people that, you know what I'm saying, that actually making money off the election as far as who won or not. Like, you know what I'm saying, not the people that got in on Tesla, you know what I'm saying, knowing that Elon Musk was in support of Donald Trump, or not the people that actually really betted on the election, because you got legal ways to bet on the election. Robinhood, they allowed you to basically bet on the fucking election. We ain't talking about none of that. We talking about the people that just sit on social media and want to sit here and make posts all fucking day, and just want to go argue. People just want to type paragraphs all day about, at the end of the day, it is what the fuck it is. The arguments are over. It is what it is, bro. The president is the president. Okay, cool. What's the fuck is next? What's your next move? What you gonna implement to better your life? Because at the end of the day, y'all spending too much time and energy on this shit. And I'm spending time and energy. Well, I'm in a truck, so I'm cool. I'm in a truck, I can talk. So I'm spending my time and energy right now to tell y'all, stop spending y'all time and energy on that dumbass shit. It's irrelevant now. What is relevant is what is now. We can't go back in the past. We can't change it. Cool. What happened yesterday, going into this morning, happened. He is the president. All right. Okay. Let's make some money. Let's figure out how we can live life and be happy. One person gonna stop your happiness? He don't have that much power. Y'all get a president's more power than they need. They not really that powerful if you really think about it. Y'all forget about Congress and all the other branches of the government. Y'all forget about all these other people that's been elected. Y'all forget about y'all governors, man. All that shit is important. The president is just a one part of a big system. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I do give a fuck about? Jerome Powell. I don't give a fuck about the president, bro. You know what I do give a fuck about? What the fuck Jerome Powell gonna say in the next Fed meeting? That's what I care about. That's what I do give a fuck about. What the fuck these interest rates looking like? What the fuck inflation looking like? Regardless of who the fucking president is. At the end of the day, I'm gonna watch the numbers. The data gonna be the data. At the end of the day, I'm gonna looking at the market data. At the end of the day, I'm looking at GDP. I can give a fuck about who the president is. Yeah, they may have an effect on some things, but at the end of the day, I'm looking at what's here. What's the numbers say? I don't give a fuck about the president. I'm looking at a CPI. I'm looking at all of these things: PPI, PMI, consumer confidence. I'm looking at all of this shit. I don't give two fucks about who the president is. At the end of the day, I'm worried about what the numbers say and how can I pull this money up out the market. The media got y'all lost in a fucking sauce, bro. It don't matter. At the end of the day, what your spirit look like? What your connection with yourself look like? Y'all motherfuckers so worried about what's going on outside of y'all. What's your life looking like? What's your spirit looking like? What's your thoughts looking like? How you treating yourself? Is you even trying to learn yourself? Like, what are we really focusing on? Y'all about to be caught up in this political loophole, and this political loophole and wormhole and rabbit hole for the next months to come, ain't y'all? Until it just settle in like this nigga's a president. Don't let media drown your algorithm to the point where you become brainwashed and sent down a rabbit hole of focus that's not gonna better you. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm still, okay, it's cool to talk about it. It's cool to talk about it. Woo, woo, woo. You shouldn't spend no more than a week focusing on this shit. After that, it should be all talked up. It should be all talked up, bro. What is next? Should be the next topic of conversation. Right now, I'm living in it now. I know who the president is, and guess what? Me no give no fucks. Okay, cool. I'm happy. I'm happy this shit is over. Let's get it. Look at this shit. It's beauty. It's beauty out here. Look at this shit. How can I be upset right now and I'm looking at the mountains? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. It's beautiful outside. I don't give a fuck who the president is. Hey, I clap for either side. I give a fuck who win, bro. At the end of the day, I'm still doing this shit right here working. At the end of the day, I gotta figure out how can I get the fuck away from working for somebody else. At the end of the fucking day, I gotta live in a capitalistic society. I don't give a fuck who's the president. I gotta spend my money for food at the store just like everybody else. I gotta eat, shit, and piss. At the end of the day, right now I'm living in a now. You see this right here? I'm happy either way. Either way, y'all need to stop letting people control y'all happiness, control y'all minds, and control y'all moods. Like, bro, be prepared for anything. When you prepared, it doesn't matter who won. It doesn't matter who won when you prepared, bro. It don't fucking matter. All that shit is just antics. All that shit is just social media talks. At the end of the day, your president is fucking Donald J. Trump. Now, guess what? You gotta deal with the shit. Instead of typing on social media, go figure out how you can go get you some damn money. Go figure out how you can capitalize on Donald Trump being the president. Stop letting everything oppress y'all. Y'all oppressive ass motherfuckers want to find an excuse for every damn thing. Get the fuck out of your oppression, bro. Y'all want to run the victim Olympics and the shit ain't even, this nigga just became president. Y'all already crying. Shut the fuck up. Stop fucking crying. Do something about your life. God damn, y'all some ugly, spirited motherfuckers.